Alright, hi volunteers. This is just a quick video. I'm going to run through opening up the Zoom desktop app and logging in, locating your personal meeting ID and the invitation. So that's that link that I send out to you or that a teacher would send you to join the meeting, and then starting that same meeting. So you would use this for being able to start a meeting for tutoring a student or a meeting with a small group on Zoom. So this is the Windows version. So we want to use the app version, not necessarily the internet browser version. So see, Google Chrome is here, but right below it we have our desktop Zoom app, and we also have one down here in our start bar. So I'm going to click on it. It will immediately open. So I'm already logged in, but it might ask you to do the login process, and if you want to use your own Zoom meeting, that's fine, but if you have access to one of our Catholic Charities Zoom accounts, you would use that one. And if you have questions about that, send me an email. This is your Zoom start page, home page, whatever you want to call it. There's some nice buttons here with a clock. We're not really worried about those. I've found that the quickest way to get to what we want, which again is copying the meeting ID to be able to send to students so they have access to your Zoom meeting. So we will go up here to the top. You should see my mouse has a little yellow halo around it. So click on the middle one, which is meetings. Now you see not much. Hold on. So you want to click on your personal meeting ID. That is what we're looking for. Now you also should be familiar with this set of numbers, and you can type that in as a meeting ID to the join meeting function. We are actually just going to be focusing on the URL because that's easiest for the students to click on instead of trying to memorize these numbers and type them. So what we want to do is just copy the invitation. Click here, copy. See, copied. So now our computer remembers we have that information stored. So we're going to send an email to a student so they can have access to the Zoom room, which the door to the Zoom room is here. So we want to make sure we're copying the same invitation and starting the same meeting. So that's why it's important to keep track of which account you're logged in on, whether it be your personal one or the Catholic Charities one. Because if you copy the Catholic Charities email, but log into your own Zoom room for some reason, your student's going to be sitting somewhere all alone staring at like an empty Zoom room, and you're going to be all alone somewhere else sitting and staring at an empty Zoom room. So it's just the congruence factor. So open my internet browser now. This is my email. This is my old wedding email account, so I didn't get all the coupons and stuff to my main email. So I'll send it to my other email, which is here, and Zoom meeting link. When Sarah or another teacher or I send you a link, this is also what we're doing. Hi, here's a link for today. Smiley face because we're happy. We are going to paste it. For those who don't know, it is Control V or Command V if you're on a Mac, and or just the right clicking and pasting. So for those of you who didn't catch that, this pasted a lot of words. So we actually are only worried with this meeting link here. And so I delete all of this. You don't need to, but oh dear, what happened? What is this? Stop it. I don't know what that was. I think that was my weather app updating. And I also delete this preamble. So the first thing they see, just because concise, staring at a screen, reading little numbers on a screen more than you have to. Nobody wants to deal with that. So I leave the passcode and ID just in case the link doesn't work. And I say, excited to see you there, happy to work with you. I'm ready to use a smiley face, so I'll do an exclamation point. Blessings, Amy. Sorry, my contacts are really old. Then I send it. Now when I send it, boop. Sorry, I have other. It shows up as a link in the email that is sent, so you don't have to worry about that aspect of it. So this is what will be showing up in your participants' mailboxes, your students' mailboxes, inboxes. So to start this corresponding meeting, again, making sure it's the same account, you will just hit start. And then whoever has that link will be able to enter this specific Zoom room. I actually haven't set up Zoom on this computer yet. I'm using my work computer for the first time, so that's exciting. So I want to join with my audio, which is important, my firewall. We trust Zoom. It's, oh dear, everything disappeared. Well, I might have to cut this video short. Uh-oh. Hello. There we go. Cancel. Okay, so I'm going to pause this, and you're not the only one out there who has a computer that does you had no idea what. So end the Zoom meeting. For those of you who don't know how to end a Zoom meeting, you hit end. So, and I will stop my recording, which is a separate end button. Thank you.